I clicked go live.
Woohoo!
So we should be live now, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Hey.
Let's see. And let's see if anybody decides to watch us, or if it just.
All
I
the
would be okay if it was just the two of us talking to each other all night. To be honest with you.
okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, for sure.
Oh wait. All right. Let's see.
I'm excited to see this stuff, man. This is.
It has been such an exciting thing going through this for sure. All right. Let's do. Okay. So I even have my toy cam. Let's see here. I'll pop it up in the stream here. So I have a toy cam.
Oh,
there's the bin. There's the bin we're gonna go through. So yeah. So how are things been?
Oh, it's been going well. Been busy, and actually, we're just wrapping up our taxes. Like we're just wrapping up all that fun stuff. This is really like my first year where I'm accounting. Like I kept track and made enough to, so that in itself is stressful, and it's an education, and man,
it is an education. It's like I felt like I was doing better last year as far as keeping my books and keeping track of records. But then come January, I'm looking at stuff and I'm all like, shit, I didn't do any better than I usually do. So I literally, it's funny you say, because I just submitted mine to my accountant yesterday. So yeah.
For last year?
Yeah. Well, for this past year. Yeah. So I'm definitely behind the ball on that also.
Yeah, I think moving forward, I'll figure it out. But it's like, do you do the like pay quarterly stuff or?
No, but I need to.
Yeah. So I didn't know anything about that. And then I'm like, oh, and then you get like basically kind of racked at the end of the year because you're kind of supposed to be paying like estimated quarterly.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm just doing this part-time, and like I didn't even like net that much. So do you think like, it's not going to make that much of a difference? Oh, it does. So
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, so this was
all I said was thanks, government. I was just like, I'm so happy about my government.
Right. I
just stood up. USA.
Yes, exactly.
Just patriotism.
That's how I felt too. Now the little thing says there's 3 people watching, so I know one of them is me. But whoever's watching, let's throw a comment up there. Let me know who's in here. Let us know who's watching. It says a couple people are watching, but nobody's commenting yet.
I see no one in the...
But yeah, so we'll get into this. What's that?
Oh, is it in the chat? Like on my right here, there's a private chat or comments. Is that where people I can see where?
Yeah, we should see it over there. Yeah.
Okay. Because I've been in, I think, with Nashville Flippers, and I made the mistake of like having my YouTube on their channel. So there's like this feedback kind of stuff. So like, oh, I'm not gonna get on the YouTube part of this. I'm just going to.
Yeah, for sure. I'm still, like I said, I'm still learning. Like, I did this live by myself once. I went live on StreamYard just for the heck of it one day when I was in the shed to test it out. But I don't think I've ever done it with anybody else from my StreamYard. So this is the first time trying it. So
cool.
So yeah. Fun. But this truck
is a fee with this, or is this like a free like service?
No, I do. I think I pay for it. I think I pay for it.
Okay, I'm just curious.
I pay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like one of the upgraded StreamYard services because I use it for my regular videos too. Like when I was doing I'm so bad about getting videos out, but when I was doing my like end of the month videos and stuff, I would record them on StreamYard and edit them and everything, and then I can post like because I can use StreamYard. And in any of the videos I want to do like screen captures, like like show the YouTube and everything, because I could pull it up here to share screen and all that good stuff. So that's when I would record it through StreamYard,
Nice.
and then once it's recorded and everything, I can actually post it to eBay or to YouTube. But yeah, this truck has been a fun time going through it. That's for sure.
So have you made some previous videos about this haul, or are you going to explain a little bit of, I don't know how, for this video, because this is going to be posted to YouTube, right?
It'll stay live after we get done talking. Like I said, even if it's just the two of us, because nobody's commented yet, so it might just be us chatting all night. But that's okay if it's just me showing you through the bin. Hey, it's fun. But you know what's really funny? So while I was waiting for it to start, I'm listing some stuff. So these came out of. Do you remember the Hot Wheels attack packs?
Yeah. Oh, I love those. Yeah.
I got a ton of them. So here's 3 of them. I listed 10 of them, I think, today. Like about 2 hours ago. Let me see here.
Have they already sold?
Yes. while I was listing them, those 3 sold. Let me see what did they sell for. I don't even remember what they sold for. I'm gonna pull it up here. 2 of them sold for $34.99 and 1 of them sold for $24.99.
Dang.
I didn't like when I first saw these. I'm like, attack packs. Who's gonna? But $35 2 of these sold for. It just goes to show you any toys from the '90s that are still in the package. I don't care what it is. It's like there's somebody out there for it.
There's some like, those like Monster Jam. Hot Wheels, I think, did those.
Yeah. Yep.
And some of those can be 30 and up.
Oh yeah. I sold one of those.
And they're not as old as what those are. So
those are a lot newer. And I actually sold one of those not too long ago for like $50 or $60.
Yeah, so depending on the year and what the truck is, and
they don't have the actual monster truck license anymore. Mattel doesn't. So that's why
they're just Monster Jam's their own thing now, isn't it?
Yeah, they just create like fancy monster truck things. I think they call them Monster Jam or Monster Truck, or I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So that was pretty funny that those literally listed while I was.
Those are so cool, though. Yeah,
they are cool. But this truck has been amazing. It's been such a flashback to, because I mean, obviously, most of this stuff is not stuff I played with, but it's a lot of the stuff that I sold when I was working at KB Toys, which is even funnier because in fact, I think a couple of these, no, not the ones I sold, but a lot of them had KB Toys tags. A lot of the stuff had KB Toys tags on them, and this woman bought up stuff like crazy at KB Toys. Oh, this is one thing that was in the truck too.
The uncut Garbage Pail Kid cards.
Yeah.
Those are cool. And are those the original 80 cards, or are those like a release?
I don't know what. I never even looked, to be honest. I didn't look that close, but they're 1986. So what numbers are they, though? They are number. Oh, so it's later in the series because they're all in the hundreds. No, not all of them. 193.
Because I think the first year was like 85, possibly, was it?
Yeah, this might be second year. I'd have to look them up.
Series 2, maybe.
I could just Google probably one name on their cards and tell what one they are.
Yeah.
What is Nat Nerd?
Nat Nerd?
Let me look at Nat Nerd. Can we show Nat Nerd? There he is. Look at Nat Nerd. What series is he from? Brenda Blender.
Let's see.
Gassy Gus.
86 Nat Nerd. It doesn't. I guess I should have Googled it. I'm on YouTube, or I'm on eBay. It's like a $7 card.
Okay.
$6-7.
Blue Boy George.
I always got to kick out of those cards.
Mick Dagger. Oh man, I love Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah. So that lady, that you bought these toys from, did she like have any particular like reason that she was buying? Like, is she a collector or did she
Um,
just?
she's actually passed. These
Okay.
were so she was buying up like crazy. She had 3 sons. Oh, hey, Boldly Grow, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing, sir? Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. We haven't started going through the bin yet. We just kind of been chatting about the toys and everything for now. But so she's buying up toys like crazy in the 90s. He was telling me that she would just take money every Friday and go buy up clearance at like KB Toys and Kmart, AIM, all the stores, and she just hoarded the stuff. She figured all her boys would have sons, and I don't know why it never got handed down to grandkids, but that was the original intent, I guess. Was it
Oh,
for? But it did get, when she passed away in 2018, it got divided between the 3 sons. So this is only 1/3 of what this
one of
whole
the
collection actually.
sons.
Yes, that is the sickest part, to think that this is only 1/3 of what this collection originally was.
Oh my gosh.
That yeah, I could just imagine like what, because I imagine I didn't get some toy lines that were in the other ones. Like maybe there was more. Was there some He-Man? Like I would have loved if there was He-Man.
Oh,
Maybe that's in one of the other brothers' collection. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's
yeah.
probably some stuff that I didn't get that was in the other. That's awesome, but it's
Or more
not in.
GI Joe or more
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of
whatever.
GI Joe, but there was a couple nice pieces in there. I'm very happy with the turtles I got, and
Yeah, you got a
definitely
lot of turtles.
yeah, the dungeon. And I didn't know the mini sets at first, but everybody is commenting like that. My TikTok went crazy with comments. Everybody's all like, those mini mutants are like hot right now. Like everybody wants the mini sets, and those things are going for $300 to $400 a piece for those
Are
mini
you
sets.
kidding me? You had like how many of them? Like 12 or more?
No, I think there's more than that.
Yeah. I mean, it was
Uh,
just like you randomly. I remember a video where you're like, "Hey, here's some, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles," and there's like I could just count real quickly, like 10 or something. I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
oh no, you're right. There was 12. Yeah, there's 12. There's 12 of them, and then the pizza thrower. Um, and then 2 full sets of the mutant masters, which just sold for 1,200 for one set, one set of all
Are
4
you
turtles, just sold for
what?
12.
Whoa!
So yeah.
Hey, we got another one.
Hey,
Inky.
Inky Thimble, Candace, thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate you being here. We haven't gone through the bin yet. We're doing some chatting. We'll go through that in a second.
We
But
like to chat.
I know, right? Who else? Oh, Tracy. What's going on, Tracy? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. So, Jeremy, Tracy actually, I met her in person. I don't know if you saw any of the video. She went with us. I met up with Dominic and Noelle Griff from
Okay.
Farm Girl
I,
Scavenger, and we
I
all
saw
went.
Noelle. I saw that video.
Yeah, we all went. We went to the. Yeah, that was funny because Tracy actually, I went with her and her husband to while Dominic and Noelle stayed in that kitchen. I must have been in the kitchen for like an hour. The 3 of us went off to another church sale, and I actually did really well buying some CDs at another church sale.
You're like,
So
I can't.
it's kind
I'm
of
out
funny.
of here. There's nothing else here for me.
Well, the 3 of us had already shopped the house, and they still hadn't left the kitchen. We're like, we're done in the whole house, and so I still joke with him about the kitchen thing. But
He has like an incredible patience. I can just tell from the way he does videos, that, like, and why he probably sources so well is that he just has like he just seems to have patience. Like he's
he
digging
does.
in a box that I probably would have already like skipped
Yeah.
past.
When he says that, that's why he does so well. Yeah, we did hit a bunch
Yeah.
of sales that day, Tracy. He says that he looks through the things that nobody else is going to look through, and he finds stuff. And it's funny because I send him. So a lot of times we'll hit the same sales, not often at the same time, but like there was that train sale. I got all those trains at. I went for the first 2 days. He went at the very end of the second day, and he still did really well with what he got at the very end. And I joke because the posters that he got that were rolled up, I looked at the rolled posters. I unrolled one, and it was a Syracuse football poster. So I just rolled. I didn't even look at the others. And the others, I guess, were some. Hey, Eric's here too.
Yeah, look at that. All right.
Eric went with us to those sales.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, so I unrolled that one poster. didn't unroll any others, and there ended up being some really good train ones in there that Dominic bought and did really well
Oh,
with. And I didn't even unroll all. I just looked at one, didn't bother with the rest, but I did extremely well with those trains. I'm still doing well. I've already made my money back, and I still have 35, 40 trains to sell, and a few
nice.
things I haven't even listed yet. So, yeah, Tracy, I am doing well on Whatnot. It's some shows are better than others, obviously, but a couple shows I've done really, really, really well on, and a lot of this stuff. Pretty much any of these toys, I have so many of them. Anything that's like $15 and less is going to go on Whatnot probably. Like I can't. I mean, I'm going to put all these. I'm not going to put a turtle that I could sell for 400 on eBay and risk it on Whatnot. You know, it's like
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I don't have enough of some. I see some turtles. These guys that have 300 people watching their shows are selling turtles for $500-$600. But I'm not going to sell them for that much if I've only got 20 people watching my show.
No. I mean, you can do a buy it now, can't you, on there? Just like, hey, I've got this. Here's what it is. And, you know, I rarely see anybody like sell one that way, but you could always do it that way.
I'm thinking I'm going to do that. I'll do some auctions of my regular stuff, like the cheaper stuff. And then I'll have in the background, I'll have the better things with a price, you know, with a post-it note of what it's in the buy it now section for, and probably do it that way. But, yeah, for sure. But should we dig into this bin?
Let's dig, man. Right. Let's dig.
So I just the bin. So wait, let's put this up on the screen here.
I feel like we need some like transition music.
I know, right? So this is now that's what I saw when I opened up the lid. I have not dug through this yet. I saw those Transformers right on top there.
Yeah.
And I saw those. I was like, ooh, those are money. Those are going to be good. So I didn't bother to dig anymore. I was like, let's just wait. I think it would be really cool to do this. I actually see some Mighty Max in there too. Those Mighty Max can be good. Did you remember the Mighty Max Shrunken Heads?
Yes. Because they're like little mini like play sets, right? Like,
yeah. It's funny. I actually did an Instagram post today where I did because I have so many of the mini things. Jeremy is COLTS Comics. You don't have a YouTube, do you?
No, I haven't really. I mean, I've put some shorts on there, stuff I've done on TikTok, but not a whole lot. I don't.
He does a lot of a ton of Instagram though, Tracy. You can follow him on Instagram for sure. He does a lot over there.
It's COLTS_comics on Instagram, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll put his link. I forgot to put his link in the.
It's all right, man.
In the chat.
I'm not in here to like really promote myself, but
okay.
if you like to laugh, I try to make people laugh on TikTok.
All right, so first we got double clutch. Go by and look at the packaging too. Is really nice.
So what year is that? Did you say?
This is 1994.
Okay.
This is Generation 2.
Yep.
But even the G2s are like really, really, really hot.
Look how like the condition that's in on the card. I mean, that's fantastic. And I think
just the fact that I have I'm gonna be like, I think I sold the ones I sold earlier so well because I listed a bunch of them, and somebody all three sold to the same person. So I'm thinking the same thing with these. You know, I'm because I listed those a little bit. I'll list these a little bit higher than not necessarily the highest, but I might with some of them. Who knows? They're really clean and. I think the fact that I have so many of them, somebody might be willing to pay a little bit more just to get more than one of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes, digging time, exactly.
Yeah, that's I mean, when you've got something I don't know how many you're going to find that are new in the package when you go to list it on eBay. You know, one.
Yeah, exactly.
But then two, like when you've got something that rare, you really want to look at condition because like you could have like yours are like pristine condition, near mint condition, and
look at the
somebody
cards.
else in the package could have like the plastic bubble has a or it's peeling off the card a bit, or the card has nick, like that is just fantastic.
This one's Bumblebee, so Bumblebee might be. You would think that's a different.
That's a different looking Bumblebee for sure, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah, that's cool. I love the Transformers for sure.
Yeah, that's
who else we got here.
Those are almost like Hot Wheels, but they're Transformers.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is the craziest. Look at 2 for $3 originally.
Yeah, you said you worked at KB Toys. I was going to ask you, like, if you ever reminisce, like if you ever wish, like, how many like boxes do I wish I would have just like been able to like buy and just put
Oh
in
my.
the shed if you have, and just
Yes.
sit on it.
Oh
Because
yeah, for
I think
sure.
about that just from toys from my childhood. Like,
I
I
would.
wish I would have like had one to play with and one that I just kept,
Yeah, and what's funny because when I was doing my really big time collecting was I was at KB Toys for a lot of that, and I would do that with Hot Wheels. I would always buy two of everything, one to hang on the wall, one to put in the box. But I didn't, But then I started going to Hot Wheels conventions in California when I lived in Arizona, and I pretty much sold off all my collection. Um, for the most part, I still have a few cars, but yeah, a lot of the things I collected. I collected all of the Toy Biz Spider-Man. I had every Spider-Man Toy Biz figure. I had every single Tick action figure that they came out with because I was a big Tick fan.
Hmm.
And KB Toys was the exclusive. KB Toys would go in when, like, a lot of times at the end of a line, the companies would produce these lines and they'd do like a fifth series, for example, and then nobody would want them. So KB Toys would go in and buy them really cheap. So we would get the last series of all these toy lines. And they'd go straight to our 3 for $5 bin. So a lot of those figures are really valuable now because they weren't readily available. They didn't make a lot of them because they were at the end of the production run.
They went almost right to KB Toys, who went right out of business.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I got out of there just in time when I worked there. I worked there for over 10 years, but I left a few years before they went bankrupt and closed up. So
Awesome.
Megatron is next.
Ooh, Megatron.
Megatron.
Always a favorite.
Yeah, that one's cool. Very nice. Very
Such
nice.
great shape that they kept all that stuff in, man.
They really are. So that's 4 of them already.
For just being like kind of look like they're just tossed in a tote, like they're
for the most part. Yeah, some of them are like a little bit curled and everything, but
yeah.
What do we got here? We got High Beam. Where we got this camera? High Beam.
Yeah, I just quickly looked up like what's actively listed on eBay for those. I mean, I think you're looking at anywhere from about $20. Like that first one you showed, there's one carded for $19.95.
Okay.
And it just kind of goes up from there. There's I saw one that was like $50 or $60. The side swipe is like listed for $60.
Okay.
Let's see, who's this one? High Beam. I don't know if you showed that one, but it's like $40. So I mean, it's just kind of 20 and up though. And I don't know how many you have, but I didn't see
High
Mega.
Beam was the last one. High Beam was the last one that I showed.
Okay. I mean, so you're looking
Optimus Prime.
Oh,
that should be a good one, I would think.
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet.
Looks like is that a Lamborghini? What was Optimus Prime? I guess he wasn't. Well, he's a truck, so I guess.
Yeah, like.
Well, this is the GoBots, though. I think the GoBots were.
Yeah, the GoBots are like kind of. I think Transformers like let's do Hot Wheels.
Yeah, right. What is this one? Well, this one's cool. It's just that it's like an older style pickup truck, motor mouth. I like that one. That's the only one that's not like a sports car.
Somebody, okay, so Megatron, you're looking at a bit more. Megatron nice. Is 130.
Nice. Okay.
Well, no, right. Somebody's. I mean, I don't know what kind of condition this is in. This one looks like shabby condition. It's like 80 on the card, but the card looks not anywhere near. Like somebody with better condition is around 130.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Nice.
I mean that's. I'm not looking up. Solds. I'm just telling you what's listed. I only see one Optimus Prime for about 125. So those will be your two. Like keep them where they don't get smashed by anything.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly.
That's where I'm always like, oh, did I just smash that? Oh, sorry.
I don't know if these are, but I feel like everything I've thought that wasn't anything ends up being like this
stuff
is
like champs. Yeah, you are right because stuff like that. It's like those. That's the stuff they didn't produce a whole lot of.
Yeah, probably, exactly.
It's just like, but it was something that, it's rare. It's kind of rare at the time, and it's rare now.
Road Champs BXS mountain bike.
Let me look that up. What year is that?
This is 2000.
Mountain bike. It's not like a racer. It's just a bike, right?
Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah, some of them have racers. It looks like on the
Yeah.
back. This one's just the bike itself.
I just see one right now that's just got an opening bid of $24 with like 11 shipping, but no bids
Okay,
on it.
no bids.
Um,
I'd be. I mean, 25
but I
probably.
don't see anything else even listed for that. Look
I
up.
feel like all this tech deck, all this thing, like
Yeah,
these types of things. I would probably. I was thinking at least 25.
yeah. I don't. Yeah.
You don't remember any of these toys?
Who said that? Oh, of any
Boldly.
of these guys. Yeah. This is
Now, here,
this is the era, like the mid 90s, when I'm, for me, I was like in high school. So I
yeah,
was out of toys. I was out of
yep.
playing with toys, buying toys. That was too cool.
Well, the funny thing for me is the mid 90s was I was working at a toy store, so I was into toys.
Yeah. I mean, I always had
So,
appreciation for them. I just,
yeah. Now these I know are good. These are, what was this line called? The Dev. Oh, okay, yeah. If you have, I wonder if all 6 are in here. So if you have all 6 of these, they form the giant one.
yeah.
You can put them all together to form the Devastator. And they're all
Uh,
construction vehicles. So this one is long haul number 5. A little bit waved, but it's not like creased up or anything. So not horrible.
did they call those the Constructicons, or is that just different?
Oh, I think they were original. I think the G1s might have been. I do remember Constructicon, but it doesn't say Constructicon on here anywhere.
So there's two. There are 2 listed. Oh, this says UK variant, so that's different.
Okay.
But solds. Long haul on card, $65.
Oh wow. Okay,
A
that's
recent
nice.
sold.
I'm happy with that.
Recent sold in March.
Okay.
So that's the most recent on card. Other than these UK variants, there was 2 they sold in a lot for like 85 total.
Okay.
2, so 2 of the figures.
I do see another one on top. Of course, you were into dinosaurs.
All dinosaur, like Jurassic Park, like those, like that series, because those were some sweet toys. I wish I would have had some of those.
I don't think I got it. I actually did. So I picked up another toy collection. Ironically, the day before I picked these up, I picked up another smaller toy collection, and there was a lot of there was like 2 bins of loose toys, and there was like, I feel like there was a whole Jurassic Park toy line.
Oh,
All loose, but they're complete. Like I was finding backpacks and all the things that go with them and everything. I even had, like, they all came with a little dinosaur. I even found the little dinosaur in the bin that went with each figure. So those are cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yes, Eric. KB had all the good Tick toys.
Yeah, Tick was another one. That was a good series.
Now this one's really clean. This one looks really good. This is Mixmaster. The Mixmaster. Number 6, the Mixmaster.
He DJs in his spare time.
I know, right?
I'm the Mixmaster.
So we've got 5 and 6 so far.
Let me look up Mixmaster.
These have a $2.94 price tag on them.
There was an offer accepted, so I can't tell you, but their list price was $66.75, but an offer was accepted on Mixmaster.
Their Scavenger.
Oh, another one. Yeah, those are. I mean, I think, easily just estimating $50 a piece.
Oh, easily. I think. Well,
some of those probably more because of some are going to be rarer than others, but
it doesn't look like it looks like I only have 5 of the 6, which is a little bit disappointing. But I know, right?
Kill you if like one of the other brothers has the one that you need.
I know, right? Because I feel like they're probably, if you probably have a complete set of these, they're definitely worth more.
Oh yeah, if you had the whole set.
Here's Hook. hook, and that's a really nice package too. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just like even like the color on the cards aren't faded.
Oh
There's
yeah, yeah, they're really nice.
yeah.
And the fifth one that I see in there, Scrapper.
Scrapper. He's holding a gun up
cool.
at you.
I know, right?
Look.
$2.94. What do we got here? Before we get to shrunken, I don't know if these. How about ceramic? Cabbage Patch Kids ceramic figurines.
You know, if those aren't worth anything, if you do any like clay pigeon shooting, those would be great. Just throw them up.
1984. So that's a little bit older.
1984. Oh,
that's a little bit.
What
older.
are those things called?
I keep saying
Garbage Patch Kids.
Cabbage Patch Kids ceramic figurine. And there's a bunch. There's 6 at least in here. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like there's 6 of those in there.
Depending on what you have, I just see one here in the box, like $27. Got a bid on it.
Wow. Okay.
Like 29. Which one is that one?
I've got 6 different ones. They're all like
Okay.
I don't even think they have names on them, do they? Oh wait,
No.
do they have
There's
names on them?
Oh
yeah, there's numbers.
Numbers.
Is this the same one? No. They all say 7050 on the back.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what it says in his listing. 7050. 20. One sold for 20 plus 775 shipping, and one sold for 22 plus 775 shipping.
Well, I'm not. That's not. That's better.
That blows my mind. I figured that would be like nothing,
right?
Like
yeah.
3. You know, like, do you have a limit? Like, if you look something up and it's a certain price, do you even like? Okay, I don't even bother listing that on eBay. Do you have like that price in your mind?
Oh, for sure. Normally, it's anything less than 10. Like, I definitely don't deal with anything less than 10.
Me either.
For this particular collection, I'm definitely saying like anything 15. I'm gonna put on Whatnot. If it's an action figure related, I'll put it in a Whatnot show.
Yeah, that's smart.
But then a lot, like I thought I might take these out to these would sell well at my antique mall. So I figured if these were only $10, I would take them out to the antique mall.
Yeah, that's smart.
I actually took all the. I had a whole bunch of M&M banks from this collection, and I took all those
that
out
kind of stuff. Yeah,
they're all new in box and
right up their alley out there at the antique mall.
Right. What else we got? Oh, I see more Cabbage Patch. Oh, puffy stick. How about Cabbage Patch Kids puffy stickers?
Ooh, stuff like that.
These puffy might stickers. Be. It looks like they're all.
Is it from the same year or different year?
It's 1983 on these guys.
Oh, they're even older.
I'm thinking like just because people like stickers and like I think these might have.
I'm looking them up because I'm interested now. Okay, this is probably going to fall in your
antique mall or
yeah. Like I mean, how many do you have?
I have 3 different ones. I would lot them up if they're
just like there's different lots that have sold.
Okay.
Here's a lot of 4 that it was listed at 25 plus 5 shipping that they accept an offer on. So
okay, well, I mean, I'd be happy if I could get $15-$20 for the 3
of
them. So.
I think you're safe to get probably like $20 for them.
All right, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I get another one. It just kind of blows my mind. Like, okay,
right.
I was gonna throw them up in the yard and shoot them, but nope. They're $20. Let's keep them.
So here's these guys are cool. The Mighty Max Shrunken Heads. I think
there are a lot of collectors for those too. Surprisingly, like
I had one. I found one at a yard sale for. I paid like $0.25. It was a bigger one, but I sold it for like $20. I think so. I'm guessing these, even though they're smaller, in the packages, they probably have some value out. Definitely. I mean, definitely.
What year is that from?
These are
what year?
1993. Oh, they're Bluebird. So this is the same company that made Polly Pockets. They're Bluebird.
Is there what that one is?
What's that?
Is there a name?
We got Rat Trap is this
Rat
one.
Trap. Okay.
Rat Trap. It's like a vampire. Oh, it is a vampire. Oh, that's cool. I like vampires.
Oh, yeah. That our most recent sold for that. We got actually 2 in March. One went for just basically $50 free shipping, and one went 39 plus shipping.
Wow. For that tiny little thing.
Yep.
That's awesome. And there's a lot of these in here. I've just dug the surface for these. Now
Seriously, wow.
we got the rock monster, ROK monster.
Yeah, I know there's I'm in some different toy groups on Facebook, and there's always people like, you got Mighty Max, you got, people
And
love that.
so there was 4 bins on this in the why I say in the van. There's 4 bins in this collection that with all the loose, it was a lot of like he called it all the fast food toys because on the tops there was a lot of like McDonald's premium, McDonald's, Wendy's, fast food type of stuff. But I dug through them all the other day. I was gonna put watch this because I didn't think there'd be any value in there. I decided to go through them as I was watching TV, and there's some good stuff. And there's actually like 6 of the bigger Mighty Max sets in there. There was about at least 7 Ninja Turtles, and this is all loose stuff, but still. But the cool thing is in the bottom of the bin, I found all kinds of Ninja Turtles assessed weapons, all the oddball stuff that's always missing from the figures when you find the figures. So there's another rat trap. So we have 2 of those. All right, what are these?
Ooh, I just sold something.
Nice.
All right.
Well, two more rock monsters. So there's 3 of this one.
Dang.
3
Yeah,
of the
you'll do
rock.
definitely well on those. They'll be worth your time. Put them back there with the Transformers.
Yeah, right. All right, one more. Head case. The Mummy King head case.
Crazy.
That's cool. $4.19 for those. All right, what else we got in here? What is this thing? So got a car over here. This has looked very generic. Explosive engines.
Who makes that? Like,
it's total. Oh, it says Dollar Tree distribution.
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, let's go.
That's great.
Well, it just looked like, back in the day when your grandma wanted to like get you something, but like a lot of grandmas shop at Dollar Trees and stuff, and like, oh, here you go, here's a car.
But this is Racing Team.
Ooh. Now you might be surprised that could actually,
it could.
You never know.
Could be something. It's definitely older. I mean, it's 90s, I'm guessing, being in here. It's a heavy metal vehicle body. Eric, did you hear that? You still here? It's heavy metal. It says it's heavy metal, Eric.
Is he in the heavy metal?
Yes.
That's awesome.
So, I don't particularly like these. These never seem to do well, but there's at least 8 of these in here. What these diecast banks, Ertl banks. These things like never seem to do well for me.
Yeah, unless they have that's a stop. Unless they are like sometimes the Coke ones.
Oh yeah, right.
Or sometimes the whatever they are. Sometimes even if they're Coke, they might. I've had a few of those. Just sometimes they get thrown like that. You buy a big lot, and then those things are in there.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. End zone. A yo-yo. Football yo-yo.
That's cool. Yo-yo. Send that to Dion.
Yes.
Yo.
What is this? A car freshener? Oh, that's funny. That's very random.
Yeah. That is random.
Dream machines. What's on there? Lamborghini, Ferrari, and Porsche. Now, what is this thing? What the hell? I don't know what the hell this thing is.
Oh, is that like before Funko was a thing? Creepy. World Peacekeeper.
World Peacekeeper. What the hell is this thing? Oh,
$1.99.
okay, you got to check that out. QUEPY.
Okay, well,
Is there even anybody selling this? Oh my god, that thing is hysterical.
it came up as like action. Yes. Do you want to guess the price? Most recent sold was in February.
Really? $14.99.
No.
More?
Think more about your initial reaction of what the hell is this? And
Okay, $1.99.
yeah, like $4.50 plus $3.50 shipping.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's not going online.
Shoot it. No.
All right. So, look at this. I don't even
it's a
know
box in a box.
It's all Pez,
Oh,
but they all have feet, which
important.
I mean, there might be something good in here, but right on top anyway, it looks like they all have feet. Which have you ever sold any Pez before? The ones you look for
those
always
indicate
have,
older Pez, right?
yeah, they don't have the feet on them. Is when you know they're like these have the feet.
Yeah,
They might still be good. Some of them are still good sometimes.
right.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
there's a Yoda. So if there's a bunch of I'd lot them up.
Put them in your antique.
That's what I'm thinking. Is these probably will end up going out there,
or
Speedy
put them on
Gonzalez.
Whatnot and a lot. Like
he's not very PC anymore.
No, no.
And there's some cool Halloween ones. There's a skull.
Ooh, Halloween ones might actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I like those. There's 2 in packages. Do not eat the candy, kids.
Oh,
Wonder Woman and Spider-Man.
Okay, cool.
These probably don't have dates on them, do they? Oh, they do. 1985.
Wow. Let me look those up.
They both are 1985. Wow. Those might just the fact that they're still in the package might be good. Spider-Man is cool.
What? Man, I don't believe that. There was like a lot of 2 Spider-Man 1985 in the package. $8.95 free shipping.
Oh, how much?
$8.95. I can't believe it.
$8.95. Yeah. Yeah, no, so those will go out to the antique mall.
Let me look up Wonder Woman. Yeah, like $10-15 for her.
Or 15? Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, probably on the lower end, but like it's
No explosive engines cars.
Did somebody look them up?
I'm just looking it up now.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. Just curious. I didn't think. Let's see if any were ever on Worth Point. It doesn't show it.
Like this doesn't exist. We want to forget about this.
This doesn't exist.
Just let this line of toys, in quotes, toys. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was bad. What's funny is you called it right away that it was
dollar store. Well, it just looked like, oh my gosh, we just just always kind of laugh at like the knockoff version of the toy.
Knockoffs are great. You know what? Speaking of knockoffs, you know what's really valuable is the knockoff Masters of the Universe toys from
by Remco.
Yeah.
I sold one not too recently. Like I don't run into them very often, but I sold one. I got at like a garage sale early last summer. and it was just like something I was able to just kind of throw in because I knew what it was. I didn't know the value of it. I just knew it was a Remco.
Yeah.
And so I didn't pay anything for it, and it sold for like $40.
Nice.
Just a loose figure. And actually, some of them actually to me look cooler than He-Man figures because they're just like the strangest creatures.
So see if I can figure this. I think I have them sitting here. Let me grab them. So these guys, there was a bin full of these, and this is another one that I'm all like, those can't be worth anything. But so there's how many? 3, 6. I think there's like 10 figures in the whole set. I think I have like 3 complete sets. I have that many figures in the bin. The bin is just full of these things. I have at least 3 complete sets, but even just the 3 females. See if I can find it now again. What did they sell for? I'm pretty sure if we look on Terapeak, I think is where it is. It was stupid. Like I thought these were going to be like $5-10 a piece or something. These things are just crazy.
Wow.
So there it is. So a set April 29th, 2021. What do you think? I don't know if you've looked them up yet. What do you think all the 3 females? So there's this one, Sweet Eleanor. Who are the other 3? Sweet Eleanor, Gentle Jeanette, and Fair Brittany. The 3 females. What do you think they sold for?
And a lot of 3?
Yes, just the 3 females in April 29th.
Let's go 150.
A little bit higher than that. Add another number onto it.
Add another number onto it.
Yeah, in other words, 4 digits.
What?
Tell me about it.
Are you telling me
1965. 1965 for just the 3 females. 1965. And then in May 17th, so that was May 17th, somebody sold 3 of them for $950 for the 3 females.
Wow.
I'm like, what the hell? Seriously?
And you have 3 sets of them?
I have 3 complete sets of them.
Wow.
I was like, what the heck? Is somebody really I mean, I don't know how long they're going to have to sit for that to happen, to get that kind of money, but I'm definitely going to try. I mean, there's history of it selling twice in the last year for over $1,000 or more.
Are they currently listed?
I think there are. The funny thing is, like individually,
you might do better.
Well, so this one here, this Sweet, I think. Let's look. One of them sells for like $300 by herself. I think it was like just recently. But then the other 2 only sold in like the $50 range. So apparently,
how do they go as a complete set for? Is this okay, Chris?
Maybe it's money laundering.
Is this a Disney Black Diamond situation we got going on here?
I know, right? Maybe
Beanie Babies.
Somebody's now moved over to the Chipmunks. They said everybody's caught on to the Black Diamond. Let's do something else. Chipmunks.
What will they never guess? Are those 90s or late 80s? Those
they're made by Ideal, so I've got to assume late 80s. Yeah, 84, mid 80s, 84.
Oh, good. Early 80s, really.
Yeah. Yeah, that's craziness. But yeah, that's a good question. So are there any currently Chipmunks Ideal? So just in general, let's see. Chipmunks Ideal. That's who makes them. So currently, somebody's got the Brittany one listed for 385.
Is that the only
That's
one?
I just did. I didn't do them by name. I just typed in ideal chipmunks,
Yeah.
and that was the highest. Oh, see, now there's somebody that sold 9 of the figures for $100, but I don't know what 9. And then there's
9 though new in the package figures for $100.
yeah, of these. Again, that's still a lot more than I thought these would go for. See, now somebody just sold in January, and Eleanor sold for only 25.
It's kind of
So
like they're
it's
all
just,
over the place.
yeah, they really are. It's like, I don't know. And then here's this,
So if
this
you
Elvin
get
right
50
here.
bucks a piece for them, then that would be, I don't know.
This Elvin that I'm holding right here sold in February for $30, but it was like cut out. It was like only this part of the package. The whole package is cut away, and it still sold for 30. So they're just really crazy all over the place. Let's see.
I don't know. What would be the strategy for that? Do you try to sell them in a lot?
That's a great question. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with them.
You know, because like,
let's see.
You kind of can ask a premium because you have them all, and there might be all of them individually. Where somebody's like, "Well, why would I pay for the lot if I could just buy them all individually?" But you know,
I know, right?
For less, or you know, but if you can't and you have the lot, because you would think. I mean, I guess since you have 3 complete sets, you could do a little bit of both. You could do a complete set, and then
exactly.
And you could list a few of the higher end individual ones, and then kind of sit and see, kind of test that market a little bit. That's always my concern. Like, if you got something rare, you don't want to like flood the market with.
And that's exactly it. Yeah, exactly. Like I have a lot with this whole collection. There's a lot of things that I have multiples of, and I have to be careful to, like, obviously, you know, some people say, "Oh, you can do quantity." I was like, I'm not going to do quantity in any of this stuff. It's going to be,
you
know,
because they're all,
and then wait a while.
The condition is going to. I mean, they're all new in the package, but then you want to have the picture that goes with the one that you're listing, that you're selling.
Okay, now look, I'm gonna hold on. Let's see. See how. Let's try this fun thing. Share screen. Is it doing it?
I see Crispy's Toys. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So can you see that? I don't know if you can see that from.
I see it.
Look at that, Brittany. That out of package sold for $249.
Is that a bid or no? Buy it now. I see it. Okay.
I'll have to buy it now.
Yeah.
And then somebody sold 6 loose ones for $300 with Brittany in it. So Brittany apparently is the big one. Because here's one somebody
must be the rare one.
Yeah. But that's
so
crazy.
The chipettes or whatever they call them are the rare ones.
Yeah. So I will definitely yeah. I don't know. Maybe I might do. I don't want to do them at the same time though. I do a complete set of all of the. I said turtles, but
turtle. Yeah, I mean, if nobody else has a complete set listed, you know, sometimes I look at it that way too. Like, there's nobody's offering a complete set.
Exactly.
You might be able to, you might be able to ask more of a premium on that because you are the only one.
Now here's another one. Do you remember these guys? Zap Power Force.
Power Force.
I looked at them and thought they were like generic Power Rangers. They're made by. This is even funnier. Zima, not the drink.
Not the drink. Yes. I don't remember the Power Force.
There's 5 of them. So I have 3 complete sets, and then I have like a couple extras of a couple others.
Wow.
They sell for like $60 a piece.
Wow.
And I don't think anybody's has ever sold. Like, I don't think anybody's ever had a complete set. So that's another one where it's all like, I've got all 5 of them sitting here. But yeah, they're pretty awesome. So
Ooh, it says, are they made by Takara?
they might be. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a sub life. That's who I think I think it must be an anime thing. Like Takara is like the owner of the license, but Zima is the manufacturer of the toy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that like $60 a piece or something like that. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, I was just looking. The most recent one was 50 free shipping. That was Biotron.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Zortron sold last month as well. An offer was accepted. But those are the only 2 new in the package sold. So I don't think that this, let me just see how many are just like actually listed. That just looks like something like rare that, yeah, there's only
and I think anything that has to do with like older anime is always going to be valuable.
There's only one listed right now that's new in the package.
What do they got on it?
And it's actually international too, so it's coming from Canada, but it's $69.95 plus the shipping from Canada, which is $18. So 30 watchers.
Oh wow. Well, yeah. That's impressive. See, now when I see something like that, I'm all like, wonder, maybe is this something that, if there's 30 watchers on that, is it worth doing an auction on these? You know, I don't like auctions, but if I see a listing that's got 30 watchers, maybe these are worth trying.
Yeah, but then too, it's like, if somebody, like, there's 30 watchers, and what does that guy want? $88 then total?
Oh, you said it's buy it now with 30 watchers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, why wouldn't they? Like, why they're gonna like pay more at an auction?
Well, that's it. With 30 watchers on a buy it now, it's like, okay, that means there's 30 people watching it. Nobody's bought it yet, so it must be too high.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Yeah. I was just like, I mean, yeah. But
this is another one extremely valuable.
Apples, yes.
Oh, in the box. I don't think anybody sold one in the box. I think there's one currently listed for like 350 or something sick like that.
In the box?
In the box for a football one.
Let me look. You got so much stuff that's intriguing my interest here.
It's funny. I saw this and instantly thought of Kevin from Commonwealth. He's always talking about the Popples.
Well, there are a few. Well, only one football. There's one soccer, 2 soccer maybe. From other countries, of course. No, like one soccer. So I don't know, like, the soccer one is $185 plus 15 shipping. But yeah, you're right. The football one is listed at $356, $25 free shipping.
That's crazy.
So, and I don't see any watchers on that one. So,
was that you?
Yeah, it's probably my person paying for their.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now this is one that I remember from working at KB Toys.
Yes.
And you know what's sick about another one that's it's even got KB Toys on $2.99. We sold that for.
And then Ertl made that thing?
Yeah, that shocked me when I saw that. I'm pretty sure this was over $50 in the box. Like very, very few of them in the box still.
That's what I think you're going to run into is you're going to be, like no competition as far as like the condition you have. Yeah. So I'm just seeing there's 5 listings that are new in the box. and they're kind of all over the place, from like 50 plus shipping all the way up to 150 plus shipping.
Wow, that's crazy.
Depending on which one you have. And there was a lot. Super Soaker doing the package.
Everybody always talks about these. I've never found one before. I don't think this isn't the most, like, I think this one's only like 50, but summer's coming up. So I'm going to hold on. This is definitely going to go, like, I'm going to list it for like 85, 90 bucks because of summer coming up. I think there's 3 currently listed, actually new in box, I think, something like that.
It's got to be pretty rare. Yeah. I mean, even some of them out, I mean, just, loose are.
Oh yeah. Some of the bigger Super Soakers go for huge money.
That's like crazy.
For sure.
Oh man. I mean, that was a treat, man. I appreciate you inviting me to partake and watch all of that.
Yes, of course.
If you want to do this again, I will. I am down.
Yeah,
if you have other bins you want to look through. So if you have other bins you still need to look through, I'm down to.
Yeah, definitely. It was fun. It was fun for sure.
Round 2.
Like I said, at some point we'll figure out something to do a regular. Like I said, it'll just be the 2 of us chatting for a while. But I think it's cool. I love talking to you, and we'll just do our own thing, and eventually people will start coming in. But yeah,
maybe
for
we
sure.
Should just pick like a regular. I don't know if I can pick and commit to a regular time. I know that'd make it easier for people who want to watch live. But
we'll figure something out.
Maybe we can figure something out. My kids are just like constantly involved in things, so it's like just as one season of something ends, it's like
they're at that age,
then it's like something else has started. Yay! So
no, that was just fun though, for sure. Thanks for coming on. And
I appreciate the invite. And
for sure.
Are any of the people that I know Tracy followed me on IG, but are any of the other people like content creators that I could follow? Or
Tracy is
on YouTube.
Yes. Yep. Okay.
Yep. Maybe one day I'll create some content on YouTube. It's just
who is there anybody else in the chat that has YouTube?
Boldly Grow Pickers. They create content.
I'm pretty sure Boldly Grow has videos. I follow so many people. I don't. Where'd he go? I don't know if he's still here or not. I follow so many people and just don't ever really get many chances to watch too many, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. I have like a good 40-minute or so commute to my full-time job. So I'm always like, I'm not like watching YouTube while I drive. I just have it, off to the side so I can listen to it.
I've been doing that with podcasts whenever I drive. Now my only drive really is out to the Antique Mall, which is 40 minutes away from me.
Oh, really?
Now that I'm just working from home, but
yeah, Boldly make some videos. Are you on TikTok?
Sure.
By chance, if you are, that I do make videos from time to time on TikTok. But
Jeremy makes great videos, very funny videos on TikTok. So for sure,
I need to just get better though with like the editing and like there's a few guys on there, man. They are hilarious and they put like really quality. I mean, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know how much time that would take to make like a 30-second video, but more time than I spend. I spend more time like thinking like, what's this video going to be than I do like actually filming it and editing it. So
that's part of my problem on YouTube is putting videos out is like I spend more time trying to come up with a thumbnail and a title and a description than I do actually doing anything else with the videos. But
it's important though.
And now that this is like what I'm doing, like this is all I do, I feel like I'm neglecting making money because I'm not making money on YouTube. And so if I spend half a day making a YouTube video, I felt like that was just 30 listings that I could have put on eBay or something.
Yeah. Right.
I have a
I know
hard time justifying.
you're kind of fighting that like as a newer creator,
Yeah,
and building a following that takes like I'm on
it
TikTok,
does.
and like I just got to a point, last year, kind of coming into this year, I was just like, I'm not like I look at other accounts and like they just seem to like grow, 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 like, and then meanwhile, like I'm stuck where I've always been. Like I don't see any growth.
I it,
So I could just kind of give up. Like, well, it's not really worth my time. Like, why am I stressing out
you
about
have
it?
some great videos though. Your Goodwill songs are the just crack me up every time.
Which one? The name that price or
Yeah,
the
the name that price, and whenever you sing a song about how stupid Goodwill is or something, and
the Leroy McThrift?
yes, all of those crack me up. But
I was just thinking about trying to do like a song, and this is about as far as it gets. Like if I actually like was serious and like pursued like my ideas, I probably could do a whole lot more. But like I was like, man, it would be funny to do a song like in that country folky thing like I do, but it's like it's two notorious BIGs call I love it when you call me Big Papa, but
oh,
somehow
that's great.
associate that, like sing that, but somehow I don't know. I was like thinking like how could I just turn that into like a country song?
That's funny.
Uh, but I was like, that doesn't have anything to do with Goodwill or thrifting or reselling. So it's not gonna fly. I don't. It's just like stuff like that. Like I don't. You know.
Oh, did you see my video? Like probably my number one biggest thing out of this whole collection was the original Pokemon theme deck. There was a Team Rocket theme deck in the bottom of one of the bins, and there was also an original Pokemon starter deck,
What?
still sealed.
Whoa.
I think the
What's
starter
that
deck.
one?
I think like if I got it like verified that it's like official, like I know it's officially sealed and everything, but it sells in the range of like 900 to 1500. So I would just I don't even know how to sell these because I'm afraid if I sold them on eBay, somebody would scam me and say that they did. You know what I'm saying? Like I know they're
Yes.
real, but they could get it and say it wasn't real, and then then I'm gonna get shit on. So I'm just afraid to sell something like that expensive on eBay. I don't know where to sell it, but that's where I'm stuck with that. But that's
You might check into well, I don't know if that would really be worth it. I was thinking like maybe like an auction place that may specialize in Pokemon that would have that kind of audience, but
right.
you don't know what your return on that would. You had to probably pay them what 20% or
I'm thinking about reaching out to one of the bigger because Pokemon's huge and whatnot, and some of those people get good money. I'm thinking about reaching out to one of the really big Pokemon people on whatnot or anywhere, even YouTube maybe, and seeing if they're interested in
doing a
auctioning off
deal.
for me or doing and
Oh,
I would split it with them or cut them in or something,
or maybe just
or
sell
even
it to them directly
or
and
just sell it to them. Yeah, but yeah, obviously I would love to open it and see if there's a Charizard inside, but then you'd open it and now it's like worth a third of what it was
yeah.
because it's
Yeah, that's the
they're not
gamble.
even. But yeah, for
That's the
sure.
gamble. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna probably have to hop off here, but like I said,
Yeah,
this was
definitely.
so much fun.
It was fun. Yeah,
Um,
for sure. Yes, indeed.
so
Well, thank you very much for coming on, and we'll figure
yeah,
something out. I'll talk to you.
okay, yeah, man.
All right, sir. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Check us out
Yeah.
Wednesday night on Dom's show.
Okay, yeah. See you
Talk to you
there.
later, man.